So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Moto Nerd. I think I'm logging after a week now, and my morning started well. I spotted a BMW 1250
Wow.
GSA. Oh, it was so huge and good looking, man. I hope I have under paisa at some point in my life when I can buy such bikes, or at least experience it for maybe a short duration. Even that would bring me a lot of joy. So yeah, I'm heading to the office right now, and yeah, there's traffic in Marul. Marul has become a hotspot for traffic nowadays. I got my glasses changed in the last week. My eye power, I mean, it was already high, but I used to wear glasses of a little lower power, and I started having headaches and eye strain recently. So I got it checked, and the doctor recommended that I wear the glasses with power with whatever prescription I've been given. So I thought I'll splurge a bit and get some good ones this time, and went with the ZS lenses, and yeah, I mean, they are really good. They are really good. I mean, in terms of quality compared to Lenskart, like, I can definitely notice a huge difference. I'm not saying Lenskart is bad. Uh, Lenskart is also good for the price that you pay for it. But in my opinion, I would say ZS is a lot better in terms of quality. So if you have money with you that you can spend on eyewear, please do try out ZS at least once in your life, because it's like an investment for the next 2-3 years, right? I mean, we don't change glasses that often unless you are very clumsy about it. But yeah, and I'm only talking about the lenses, not the frame. I'm not sure how the frame would I'm not sure how good the frame is going to be. With time I'll get to know. But yeah, I mean, Lenskart is also not that bad in terms of frames. I've never had any issues in the last maybe 5-6 years when I used Lenskart. I'll get a backup eyeglass from Lenskart maybe, but yeah. Other than that, I guess life is going on. I hope everyone had a nice holiday around Holi, and I think folks are also celebrating Ramzan now. So I hope you all are enjoying your festivities. I didn't go out to play Holi this time. Last year I was in Mahabaleshwar at Zostel. They have these events, and so I played Holi at that time. But this year I did not play. I usually don't play with colors. I have like very sensitive skin. I do enjoy playing with water, but not with colors. And I don't trust people with the kind of colors they'll bring with them during Holi. I have had some like really bad experiences when I was a kid. Bad in the sense, I mean, not that I did not enjoy the festival or the colors and everything, but it's just that the aftercare. I mean, some of these colors they don't go off that easily. I'll be heading to get my paid service done this Sunday. This might be the last paid service that I do for the scooter. I do want to keep the scooter, but I don't have a place to keep it. Like, I have to pay parking charges and everything for any vehicle that I have. So, and I'm living on rent in Mumbai. So yeah, I have to think about expenses as well. And then if I get another two-wheeler, I might not use this scooter as much. So, but yeah, I mean, there's a proper utility with having a scooter in your garage. Like, I mean, it makes a lot of things very convenient, which a bike doesn't. So, yeah, maybe I'll think about it and see what I need to do with the scooter. I don't feel like selling it. There is some level of sentimental attachment. The weather is getting really hot in Mumbai. As long as you're moving in traffic, it's fine. But the moment you have to stop at a signal, you have to face the full brunt of the heat. I mean, it's not the worst case scenario in Mumbai yet. It's just the start of the summers, but yeah, coming out of winters and heading into summers, yeah, can get uncomfortable, especially in Mumbai because it gets more humid than hot. Yeah, that makes everything a little chip chip. Yeah, my depth perception has changed a bit since I've started wearing these new glasses. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it. Makes a lot of difference when you're riding a two-wheeler. Feels like I'm on a taller seat now. Now I can feel the heat. Himalayan 450. I get intimidated by top heavy bikes. Himalayan 450 is one of them. It's a very heavy bike. I don't know how people handle it in like city traffic. But yeah, the suspension might be helping them a lot. You don't have to take a lot of or slow down as much as the other folks, but yeah, this is one of the risky maneuvers that I've done today. So whenever you are overtaking a bus and you're overtaking from the left hand side, especially on a bus stop, please be very careful. There might be folks who step out of the bus at any time from any exit or entry. So maybe just press the horn once and go slow. I say this because I saw a reel today. A guy overtaked a, a bus at a stop, and there was a scooter who was taking a U-turn from the other side, and he was blaming the scooter guy, but what he did was also not right. Kind of stuck behind us bus. Yeah, I need to learn how to overtake vehicles. I'm still not that good at it, or maybe I follow the rules too diligently. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. And it usually scares me when I have to overtake like huge vehicles like trucks or buses like the one in front of me. It's creating traffic rather than helping. I don't know. I mean, you should check whether all the vehicles have gone to the opposite lane or not before actually letting the other side move. These delivery guys are very scary on their EVs. They don't check any. They rarely check. I would say there might be some folks who are riding really well, but most of them are not doing a good job. Oh, I guess a lot of folks are still on holiday thanks to Holi this week. Maybe I might not see a lot of folks in the office today. Let's see. Wish there was something that you would get for perfect scores in the office, but yeah, I mean, it's unnecessary hassle for everyone. One good thing, or like one thing I look up to, is maybe that I'll get to vlog, I'll get to ride my scooter on my way to the office, and there's someone calling me. Hey, why is everyone calling me nowadays when I'm riding? Well, I'm close to the office now. I'll take a pause and maybe remove my cameras, and then I'll catch you on the way back home. So, hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm on my way back home, and for the last 5 minutes, I was struggling to connect my wireless mic to my action cam. I don't know, that happens sometimes with this DJI Mic Mini. Uh, it usually takes like couple of seconds to connect to my camera, but today it took a little bit more time. Yeah, I've left office at a bad time, I guess. There's so many school buses here, and they have started to clog the roads. Yeah, I need to time my travel from the office back home better. And it's become boiling hot in the afternoon now, and I feel it even more after stepping out of the AC of my office. Whenever you're on a slope, keep good distance between the vehicles in front of you and back of you. There is like some level of swaying up and down that happens depending on how much control that person has over their vehicle. And I got to know today that in Nasik they celebrate Holi on the fifth day. They call it Rang Panchami, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've heard of Rang Panchami, but I was not sure whether the entire city would be celebrating it on the fifth day of Holi. That is news for me. Like, living so close to Nasik all my life, I never knew about this. So Rang Panchami falls on Sunday apparently. You can't just hone your way through traffic. I think there were police folks standing there, so that's why people are following the signal rules. I have to take a ride somewhere soon. Yeah, this is the one. Temperatures must be around close to 40, I guess. It's about 35 for sure. एक तो ओवरटेक करना है, ऊपर से चिपकना भी है. Oh. So thanks everyone for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Like, comment down below if you have anything to say to me. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.